Hello, we are the Taps from Thailand, and in this video, we are going to explain more about how our MOddU can be used to benefit people. Cancer, especially lung cancer, are quite common among smokers, and many people smokes. 14% of new cancer cases are lung cancer, and Thailand has 20,000 new lung cancer patients annually. Even worse, in 2015, we could save only 2,400 of them. That's 88% mortality rate. What makes cancer scary is that it hides itself from our immune system, so we can't diagnose them, and before we know it, the cancer would be beyond treatment. If we could know about the cancer cell's presence earlier, we could treat them properly before it gets out of hand. There are many methods to diagnose cancer, like looking into cough-up mucus or sampling tissues from the cancerous area. These methods, although are considerably effective, we can't deny that it sounds super intimidating, and people thought so too. Besides, these methods require experts to operate and have risks. A proposed method could detect lung cancer through exhaled breath. That sounds a lot less scary. Gas chromatography, or GC, is a method to analyze volatile compounds, compounds that evaporate easily. Breath and blood contains them, so we can use them to diagnose lung cancer. But GC alone is not enough. This is because GC results are one-dimensional. Using one-dimensional GC, we can only find 84 of 103 cancer fingerprints. GC breaks down compound into smaller fragments. Each fragment can travel at different speed, reaching the detector at different retention time. For example, this one fragment got detected and had its mass spectrometry locked. We then used the mass spectrometry to find the best match in our database, and we call them biomarkers. The problem is that if the fragment comes in clusters like this, GC would detect them as only one fragment with complex mass spectrometry that doesn't match to anything. This is when GC by GC comes into action. We have the first column connected to the second column with the modulator in the middle. And so, the modulator will kind of trap and release the fragments in pulses, like C waves, and the fragments could then be analyzed separately. And we can find the best match once again. By using ball screw, a simple DC motor, and some extra electrical components, we can recreate the same process of releasing fragments in waves almost like the high-end devices, but with cost 10 times lower.
Where the tabs and we aim to help researchers are our role to access GC by GC, which could help weaken lung cancer treatment, reduce the cost, and potentially save millions of lives.
Our product MOddU was successful thanks to our school chemists foreseeing the potential in us after we passed into the Conrad business pitch and provided us funds during our prototyping.
With further development and funds from our future investors, we are sure that we will be able to provide the world with our game-changing device.
MOddU, the modulator for you.